My brother, take it to bank. If Finland play Nigeria wayo, collect Nigeria money. As I speak to you now, this Samuel Ekpa, they only told him that Oga don't go online again. Do what you are doing. Who is not touch Samuel Ekpa in Finland? Samuel Ekpa is still doing his normal business in Finland. The only thing that Samuel Ekpa doesn't tweet again, Samuel Ekpa don't do video again. Now, Finland government just collect money from Nigeria. Samuel Ekpa, they cannot bring Samuel Ekpa to Nigeria, my brother. Samuel Ekpa is a politician in Finland. Samuel Ekpa married in Finland. They don't let Oga see as it is. So now your country, they don't bring this kind of money for us. We don't collect her. No go online again. Now what they do, Samuel Ekpa be that. Samuel Ekpa is not going online. But as I speak to you, he's enjoying himself in Finland. So Nigerian government are supposed to use this money in favor of our citizens. People cannot eat in Nigeria. Yet you carry Nigerian money resources and take it to Finland to bring Samuel Ekpa. Is it Samuel Ekpa that want to bomb the army in Sokoto? Is it Samuel Ekpa that is the Fulani headmen that are killing on a daily basis? Let me tell President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his people that watch this video. When Buhari came, Buhari did every possible things to establish the Northern. It was during Buhari regime he made dollar so low. Aboki go bank, go buy dollar at a cheaper rate. They go sell them for black market, make money. That's why you see say for Agege now, Aboki don't buy everywhere for Agege. Aboki make money. Even Buhari they pay some Aboki Fulani before he left. Now Buhari opportunity, you are a president. If you did not settle Yoruba, the ancestors of Yoruba will not forgive you. Because this is the mistake Jonathan did. He could not help the southeast, the south. Today, Jonathan is regretting the action he has took. The same thing Obasanjo, even wrote to Obasanjo could not do. Right now, Babando owner to the right letter up and down. When he did that seat, he don't do anything. So Buhari, Tinubu, do the right thing so that the ancestors will not fight you. The easier work of Yoruba now doing Agbero up and down. Do you blame any of them? Most of these Agbero you are seeing, most of them are graduates. But because they need to feed their family, they engage in Agbero, doing it to succeed. Now we expect President Bola Ahmed Tinubu do the needful. Give what belongs to Yoruba. Give what belongs to Igbo to Igbo. That's why the area of Monkey they want Babu to let it stop.
Finland should not take the fight of Nigerian government. What is your take as a guy?
Well, if it is true that Nigerian government pay a huge of money to Finland in order to bring Samuel Ekpa to Nigeria, I think that is a wasteful money. It's a taxpayers' money. We don't expect Nigeria to be doing this. But as I speak to you right now, many families in Nigeria now, they cannot eat. 2 square meals a day is a very big problem. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has proved himself once again. What he did in Lagos is the same thing he's replicating in federal level by increasing tax, using tax to finish Nigeria. As we speak this morning now, the telecommunication has increased their VAT. Telecoms, that's to tell you that Nigeria is still going to pay through their nose. Why did they increase? Because the federal government have increased their tax for them, so they don't have choice. Go to DSTV, everything, the tax is too much. Now you are accumulating this money instead of to better the life of Nigeria, you are giving it to foreign country to bring some more. How Samuel Ekpa, how has it been a problem of Nigeria? Since Samuel Ekpa stop tweeting or stop speaking, has insecurity stopped in Nigeria? It has not. That's to tell you that if Nigeria are doing the needful, let me tell you, many Nigerians are advocating, many Biafrans are advocating to go. If Nigeria is doing well, will they want to go? If your father is doing well, you are proud of your father, will you want to say you want to disown your father? Yes, I know. It's because the country is not going forward. The leaders are taking us backward, just as Buhari did. Buhari took Nigeria back 50 years backward. If I want to say that if you say backward, you will have a better, because if imagine a president come now, take us to backward where Jonathan left us, Nigeria will jubilate and happy. How much was bag of rice during Jonathan? So even as it is, I don't know where our leaders are taking us to. Now frustration everywhere in Nigeria. People cannot eat. People cannot feed. As I speak to you, you that is interviewing me, how many people have messaged you for urgent 2K? Urgent 3K. And the worst part of it, the 2K, the 3K is not anything. My brother, 10,000 cannot cook a pot of soup now. As it is now, even in Yoruba land, in Lagos, we are now, many children cannot go to school. Because even if the government said, okay, we are giving free school, what of transportation to go to that school? What of transportation? Where is the food? Children are now malnutrition is now everywhere because people cannot eat. So my brother, it's a waste of investment, it's a waste of money. If truly Nigeria government pay that kind of money to Finland in order to bring some Ekpa, Nigeria leaders, they are the most useless, they are most coward leaders in the world. I must say so. If truly they pay that kind of money to Finland to bring some Ekpa to Nigeria.
But according to a social media influencer, he said, if this money, just like you said, if this money were to be invested in the Nigerian economy, that the inflation of food, of the price of food would have gone down. Even the electricity tariff, even they're already emphasizing the increment in price of oil. That this thing would have brought the economy to stability.
That's to tell you the type of people that present us as a leader. They are cowards. They are senseless. They don't have sense. Because this is why they said we deserve the type of leader we have. Because this is where it comes to play. When time of election is, forget about tribe, forget about religion. Let's go for competence. We bring tribe, we bring religion. If we have a competent leader, a leader will not go and take this kind of money instead of to invest it on the citizen and go and take it to another country. As I speak to you now, despite the day one of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he removed subsidy. If you ask me now, what has this subsidy, what impact has it played in the life of Nigeria? The answer is no. Because I speak to you now, may you and I never fall sick. If you fall sick now, if you go to hospital, no bed in Nigeria for you. Go to general hospital now, you see people, they are treating people outside, no room, no even bed. Some patients now, they will return them back, no bed. That is the situation. Is the road motorable? Yeah, the VIO, the road safety, they will check you where is your road worthiness. Is the road worthy? So these are the things that are happening. Many Nigerians are passing through a lot. Instead of reducing school fees, instead of making school free in Nigeria, look at the cost of school now. My dear brother, if your son or your daughter now is going to university now, unlike before you say that go apply for government school now is equivalent to private school, what they are paying. How much is UI is paid? How much is Unilag paid? Unilore, how much are they paid? It's equivalent to private university. Some of them, they pay almost 400, 300,000 naira. My dear brother, how do you think people can cope? A salary, and how can they cope? Teachers, how much is their salary? You say yes, you have achieved more. Nigeria to clap for you because you have taken a minimum wage to 70,000 naira. We should clap for you that you are the best president. How much is a bag of rice? The last time I bought bag of rice, I bought bag of rice 105. As I am right now in my family, one bag of rice 1 month in my home. And I buy bag of rice 105,000 naira every month. If let's assuming I am a salary earner, how much do you think is my salary that will carry me? If I have 4 children, I have wife, they will eat. So what are we saying in essence is that our leaders are not giving. That's why you see that Donald Trump did not even bother inviting any of them yesterday. Because of this their attitude.
Was it not bad that Nigeria, the giant of Africa, the president and the giant of Africa were not invited to the ceremony?
Of course, we have just giants for nothing. We have lost the respect. We have lost the regard. Unlike all those days where any country would do, they would like to invite Nigeria. Where are we? We that are owing debt, we are now a slave to China. Where our citizen doctors, so a professor, we go to UK to go and do a caregiver, taking care of sick people, a whole professor. Our IT, every time they have gone to the country to go and be suing for Jibo, we have lost the respect, my dear brother. We are no more a giant of Africa. As I speak to you, that even this Burkina Faso, where military man take over that, it's more regard, it's more respectful than Nigeria as it is now. So we just have the population. We are not more a giant of Africa anymore. Yes.
But do you think that Finland betrayed Simon Ekpa and Biafra? Because according to report, we heard that France, the European Union, that is, and France in particular, put pressure on Finland to arrest Simon Ekpa just to stop the declaration of Biafra. But at long last, the declaration still came to pass. What is your take as regards this?
My brother, take it to bank. If Finland play Nigeria wayo, collect Nigeria money. As I speak to you now, This Samuel Ekpa, they only told him that Oga don't go online again. Do what you are doing. Who is monitoring Samuel Ekpa in Finland? Samuel Ekpa is still doing his normal business in Finland. The only thing that Samuel Ekpa doesn't tweet again. Samuel Ekpa don't do video again. Finland government just collect money from Nigeria. Samuel Ekpa, they cannot bring Samuel Ekpa to Nigeria, my brother. Samuel Ekpa is a politician in Finland. Samuel Ekpa married in Finland. They don't let Oga see as it is. So now your country, they don't bring this kind of money for us. We don't collect her. No go online again. Now what they do, Samuel Ekpa be that. Samuel Ekpa is not going online. But as I speak to you, he's enjoying himself in Finland. So Nigerian government are supposed to use this money, invest of our citizens. People cannot eat in Nigeria. Yet you carry Nigerian money resources and take it to Finland to bring Samuel Ekpa. Is this Samuel Ekpa that want to bomb the army in Sokoto? Is this Samuel Ekpa that is the Fulani headmen that are killing on a daily basis? Let me tell President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his people that watch this video. When Buhari came, Buhari did every possible things to establish the Northern. It was during Buhari regime he make dollar so low. Aboki go bank go buy dollar at a cheaper rate. They go sell them for black market, make money. That's why you see say for Agege now Aboki don't buy everywhere for Agege. Aboki make money. Even Buhari they pay some Aboki Fulani before he left. Now Buhari opportunity, you are a president. If you did not settle Yoruba, the ancestors of Yoruba will not forgive you. Because this is the mistake Jonathan did. He could not help the southeast, the south. Today, Jonathan is regretting the action he has took. The same thing Obasanjo, even wrote to Obasanjo could not do. Right now, Babando owner to the right letter up and down. When he did that seat, he don't do anything. So Buhari and Tinubu, do the right thing so that the ancestors will not fight you. The easier work of Yoruba now doing Agbero up and down. If you blame any of them, most of these Agbero you are seeing, most of them they are graduates. But because they need to feed their family, they engage in Agbero, doing it to succeed. Now we expect President Bola Ahmed Tinubu do the needful. Give what belongs to Yoruba to Yoruba. Give what belongs to Igbo to Igbo. That's why the area of monkey they walk babu they eat. Let it stop. Yes.
Do you think that Ngozi meeting with Donald Trump team, do you think that this is one of the things that she tabled with the Donald Trump people as regards the injustice and the marginalization of the Igbos here in Nigeria?
My brother, you see this Ngozi Nkere, all of them, they are social media propaganda. The best thing you can do to Biafra, to Igbo man, now release the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu first. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the visionary of this thing, it doesn't want Nkere or Rapweze, they cannot do anything, bro. The man who has the vision is still under the custody of DSS. He needs to be released. So I urge all the Biafrans, channel your energy. If Donald Trump will listen to them, let them put pressure on Nigeria and release that young man. If UK cannot do the needful. Yes. Let it do the needful. That's why I'm disappointed in Peter Obi. Yes, you want to become a president, it's good. But speak, let Nigeria government release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Is it because he's an Igbo man that is staying there? If this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu were to be Yoruba, will he still be in the prison? If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu were to be Fulani, will he still be in prison till now? It's not there because Igbo man cannot get justice in Nigeria. If Igbo man cannot get justice in Nigeria, allow Igbo man to go. Allow them to go. So let them focus their energy and make Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to leave out the DSS custody, my brother.
Do you think that Donald Trump coming into power, we saw him being inaugurated as the 47th president of America yesterday, or early hours of this morning. Do you think that himself and his chief of staff, who was former lobbyist Nnamdi Kanu, Suzy Willie, do you think they can finally now make it for give the Igbos and the Biafrans what they want? Because for what we can see, Ngozi have always said that the issues of the Igbos and the Biafra is already in the know as regards to Donald Trump. Do you think that he can make it happen for them?
Well, let's see how it's going to play, because why I said that the only person me I believe in this Biafra struggle is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Anytime, any day, I believe him. Let him come out first. All these other people that is running up and down we met, most of them they are fighting for fame. They are fighting for their own pocket. The only Igbo man I know, genuine freedom fighter, is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He's ready to die. Let me tell you, I'm not trying to disqualify what Samuel Ekpa has done. Samuel Ekpa will not agree to come to Nigeria because he values his life. But look at the man who paid the price. This Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he have every right not to him to come to Nigeria at the first place. But because of the love he has for his people, he came down. Today he's passing through it, and he's not regretting it. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today want to come out for the session, he will come out. The only thing, Nigeria government has put it on his table. Do this, do this. If he ready to betray Biafra today, tomorrow they will release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But because of the love he has for the Biafra, let me tell you, it is God that chooses Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That's why the rest of all those Orabose, Nkere, the rest of them, they are fighting for their pocket too, because God did not choose them. When you talk about pastor, there are people God called genuinely. People when God called genuinely, whether money no, they serve the God. But people will be saying now they are belly. What did they want eat? They take call. Or if God no answer, they go find another way. Where God go take them. That is nobody should be compared to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is chosen by the God of the Igbo land. They told you it's a mandatory thing. If you are not ready, you will die on this cause. Do you think it's easy? The person that lost his father, he lost his mother in this cause. Yeah, he refused to give up. So it's not easy, my dear brother. So the message is that then I release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu get his freedom and see what he will. Because even since when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is there, has there been peace in Nigeria? There's no peace. So there's no need of holding that young man. Let them release him and let him go.
Go and check any country before that kind huge amount of money will go into your account. Your signature must be there, and it's quite unfortunate that Simon Ekpa's signature is not there. You understand? Because even though such amount to enter and they have to do investigation during the investigation and after the investigation, since Simon Ekpa's signature is not there as evidence of an approval. I remember humble self-evangelist Benjamin Johnson, the Biafran evangelist that always heard the truth, and I will continue to speak the truth. The one I know. Now listen and listen. I am not surprised if I hear that Nigeria pays such a huge amount of money. But they have such amount of money to pay, but they don't have it to invest in the economy for Nigeria to grow and for people, the workers to enjoy. But they have it to kind of to root Simon Ekpa, And then at the same time, do you know the people that will do this? In the likeness of Peter Mba, they can do it, because the account was thrown open to every Biafran. They will come in this guy, probably it could be from their bias agent, all those saboteurs, all those Judas among the Biafrans. These are the people, the material, the instrument which they could use, and that is the people they have used. You understand? To pay such a huge amount of money into Biafran account, and they now use it as an evidence to show to the European Union the reason why they are accusing Simon Ekpa, and to have such huge amount of money to enter into someone's account once, according to the standard of the European Constitution, Union law, it is a huge and it's something terrifying that needed an investigation. You see why the Finland, they were like by fire, by force, they have to act. And they have acted by restricting Simon Ekpa in some certain things. You understand? Being their citizen until they do their thorough investigation. But glory be to God that the truth is coming out gradually. They have found out that now, the news that is flying now that it was Nigerian government that paid the money. Not that the money was actually from any source from the Biafra, but it was the source from the Nigerian government.
Yeah, but this alleged as well.
Excuse me.
According to what we are hearing from,
okay, it was allegedly.
According to what we are hearing from social media.
Okay, according to the social media, you understand that it was allegedly come from the Nigerian government. Yes, I will not argue that it is not possible. It is possible. Nigeria is good in doing that. You understand? They are good in doing that. After all, they have paid $100 million or $1 billion to Kenya in order to kidnap Mazen Namdekan. If they can do that, they are equally capable of doing this in order to stop Simon Ekpa. So I am not surprised. And because in their mindset was, when they stop Simon Ekpa, they will stop the declaration of Biafra. They will stop everything about Biafra. Because they believe that Simon Ekpa is the one spearheading the next Biafra, not knowing that there are other men and women on the ground that after Simon Ekpa they will take off. You understand? And so I am not surprised. I am not surprised. It's not a news to me because Nigeria can do it because they have done things like that in the case of Mazen Namdekan and other means. Even in Nigeria here, we've seen people stealing huge amount of money. At the end of the day, they went away with it, and nothing happens. So, it's not a news. It's a normal phenomenon in Nigeria. You understand? But the angle I'm waiting now is the reaction that Finland government now will come up with, and the action of the UN will come up, and the action of the EU will come up with it. Then and the action as well the Americans will come out with. That is the and the reactions too that even them the Biafrans themselves will come up with. These are the angle I am waiting to see. Yes, that is where I'm waiting to see.
But I don't think that Biafra, Finland can betray Simon Ekpa.
Why is that they are human beings? But at the same time, I will not criticize Finland for now until they commit, until they enter my bad record before I speak against them. You understand? Yes, you cannot accuse somebody over what you have not done. You understand? And when you accuse somebody wrongly, you know, it will work against you. You understand? You know, I will not say they are already. To me, the angle I'm saying is that such a huge amount of money, according to their law, let us, when we are analyzing things, let's remember the law of the country, the law of the UN, the law of NATO, and the law of the EU. You understand? All these things should be considered because anything terrorism is not a good record to any country that wants something good, that think good, that reason good for themselves. Even in Africa here, the president of Burkina Faso is fighting tooth and nail to make sure that they wipe anything called terrorism in his own country. I mean Burkina Faso, Traore. So if you watch, every good nation that wants a good reputation will not like to attach themselves with the record of terrorism. You understand? So that is the angle I see Finland working on. You understand? So now they are seeing that Simon Ekpa was actually innocent of the allegation leveled against him. So that's why I made a statement that I earlier made before, that I am waiting to hear and to see their reaction after finding out that that huge amount of money was not actually, you know, come from anywhere rather than Nigeria, you know, sending such amount of money into Biafran account. Because you cannot just see boom in account of a country like Biafra just like that. Because no, it will call alarming this thing. You understand? So they are doing everything to redeem image of their country.
Okay, we've heard Petamba during when Ekpa was just arrested. We heard when Petamba was, you know, aggressively and confidently saying that he has evidence against Simon Ekpa. Was it their plan to indict and at the same time put out evidence that would truly indict?
Yes, that could be one of the evidence. That could be the reason why they are, you know, smoking fire as at that period. That could be the reason why they were, you know, swaggering themselves that they won't have evidence. you know. But there is something they fail to understand. For such amount of money to enter into Biafra's account, I think a Simon Ekpa's signature must be there.